What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Cut the Crap. I'm your host, Christian, here with my main man, Rex. How's it going today, Rex?
Yo, we're doing well. We're doing a little morning style recording. This is what our second one we've done.
I love the mornings.
Not too bad. Yeah.
Mornings, you could tell it's morning for us because we're a little more like laid back, a little more like trying to get our brains working, trying to think. You know, we're in the afternoon, we're ready, rocking and rolling, we're firing. Look, Rex is yawning because he's just waking up.
Brain is still misfiring.
Unfortunately, Steven couldn't be with us today as he's traveling out to Key West, that lucky bastard, even though he hates it out there. It's his second home, he says.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I still never been. I want to go at least once. He says I'm not missing out on anything, but I think everybody says that in places that they live and like, oh, there's nothing out here. Like, you still want to go and experience it. So,
no, I get that. It's like when people say they want to come to your city.
Yeah.
Like, you want to go where? Here? Like, yeah. When you're a tourist, it's different than a local or someone that's like, there for work. Serious.
Exactly. But it's a beautiful holiday season. It's officially in America Thanksgiving as of you guys are listening to this on Wednesday. So tomorrow, Thursday, it will be Thanksgiving. So first off, happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans that are listening out here, because I know we do have some people overseas. So this is strictly for you Americans, November 28th. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will be spending time with family. That's it. At my mom's crib, eating good, like always, watching some. Actually I'm playing flag football, dude, in the morning. And I thought of you right away because they were trying to get more people. And I was like, yeah, I know somebody. He's in Canada, though. We got to pay for his flight down. He'll come in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah. You fly me out, I'll be there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, bro. I was like, shoot. They're like, can you play football? I was like, bro, I haven't played football since high school, man. That was like 20 years ago. I'm showing my age. That. Yeah, no,
it's been runs away from you far, man.
It's almost been 20 years. Shit, I've been out of high school almost 20 years now. That's crazy. But yeah, man. But anyways, let's jump into today's topic. Today's topic is actually a really good one, and it really irks me because it's so true. The topic of today is Black Friday, the myth of the deal. Emphasize the myth. All right, so let's start with some facts here real quick just to start off. Black Friday is marketed as the day for the best deals you'll find all year long, guys. All right. Retailers promise jaw-dropping deals, discounts, but here's the catch. All right, this is where they get you. And I got a couple sites up right now looking at it. Most of these deals are fake. Dude, and they've been caught. Like people on TikTok have been posting about it. Instagram, like everywhere, they've been posting about like most of these deals are fake. Studies have shown that the products on sale on Black Friday were sold already at that same price. Like I said, this is how people on TikTok have been doing it, or even sometimes cheaper. And how have they been doing it? Like, people started going to Target, like here's Target, there's Best Buy, there's all these different websites, right, that are having all these great sales and what's going on. A lot of them, like advertising TVs for like $700 and whatnot. And these people have gone there previously right before like a month before, like they started last month, October, looking at these prices of TVs, right? And they're like, oh yeah, these TVs are such and such price at that time. And then they go there now and they're looking at the Black Friday sale and they're the same price. What they did was they actually raised the price of the TV, right? And then they're discounting it down. So they're just like, they're toying with you. They're like, hey, look, like you think you're getting a deal, but are you really getting a deal? And actually the perfect example of one right now that I have up, because this is the one that they were showing on TikTok. It's the Vizio. This is Target. I'm throwing you under the bus. The Vizio 65-inch class 4K UHD LED HDR smart TV. Okay, It's originally $379.99. They raised the price up to $429.99 and saying the sale price is $379. All right, so this is one of them. There's also and Best Buy is not excluded. I just want to make sure you guys know Best Buy is part of this as well. And I used to work for Best Buy a long time ago, right? And I remember all the
this coming.
Bro, I've never seen this coming. And in meetings, I was a cashier, so I was in preview or whatever the word is, to being there with them when they talked about the sales. But like, here's one from Best Buy: the Samsung 75-inch Crystal Series UHD 4K Smart TV. They raised the price up to $749.99. They're selling it for $550. Now this one, actually, you're only saving $50 because the original price was $599.99. But make you think you're saving $200.
I wonder how long this has been going on for, because that kind of makes sense, right? Like, people will see a price, then they'll be like, oh, I'll wait. Like, they'll be like October, late October, early November. They'll be like, oh, they look at something, they say, oh, Black Friday is coming. I'll wait, a month down the line. They go back and then they see a sale and like, oh yeah, I seen it. It's on sale, and they just grab it, and then boom, as you said, right? Like, they could have paid, when they were looking at it, it was like $350, but then they mark it up to $399 and then put a discount on it, saying that it's cheaper, but they actually just pay more for, like, due to inflation. And it's funny that you mentioned that, because I have a coworker who, he was explaining same thing up here at Walmart. He said he went to a Walmart, he looked online for a TV stand. He said the TV stand said one price. He goes there, it says another. And then he didn't pay for that. He got away with the customer is always right, where like you're advertising at this price, so it should be sold at this price. And he said that's the second time or third time that has happened to him. So over here, where we don't, not everywhere honors Black Friday deals or Cyber Monday. It's really a US thing, but any, like, obviously, like Amazon in certain places, like I said, like for Canadians or international, they'll honor it. They'll honor the day, or I think Amazon does like a week or something like that, right? But yeah, like up here, that they're doing this, and so I think it's a bad practice that's being happened, where it's very clear where these industries are inflating and cutting and what seems on the front end, they're cutting costs, but in reality, they're really taking off the taxes, and then it make it seem like that when you're paying more.
Exactly. And retailers, they know how to play the game. It's like you said, how long have they been doing this? They'll inflate the original price of an item, so like you said, the discount just looks really impressive, right? And this has been going on for a while. Like, I've been doing my research. This tactic that they're doing, and that's just been getting really caught because of social media, is called price anchoring. All right, it's all about manipulating our perception of value. Right, that's what it is. And we talked about this before. I've always felt like everything in the world we see now, we're making it such a big deal. Like, oh my God, this is crazy. But it's always been there. What it is that we have social media to now bring it to the forefront of our eyes and actually see it. But this has been probably going on forever. This is going on forever. So the real question is, how do we outsmart the Black Fridays? All right. Research is key. Really look up stuff like you can. And now with TikTok, it's so easy to find stuff and all that. But like, look it up. You can actually look up stuff and look at old pricing. I know Amazon has stuff where you can like see what their old used price tracking tools. There's one that's called Honey. You could use Camel. Camel is another one to see the real price on items. You might find out that Cyber Monday, or even, which, if you guys don't know about Cyber Monday, it's the Monday after Black Friday where deals go on sale online, are even better deals than the ones that they're offering on Black Friday. Second, consider also supporting, I always say this, small businesses. There's not a lot anymore out there, but try to, support local businesses. Opt to giving to them instead. You'll avoid the stress of making, or stress of buying stuff from somebody that don't care, where you could do it from somebody that does care and have more of a meaningful impact. That's a really big thing. So just be on the lookout for it, like what's going on. Black Friday also, it raises a really important question and circumstance, and this is why I want to ask you: why are we so obsessed with buying more stuff that we don't need? Not only that, before you answer that, why has Black Friday turned into a month-long sale? I don't know if you remember, dude, but like I said, when I used to work at Best Buy, I had to be up at 1 a.m. to get to work by 1:30, and then they had a bus from us because we had to park 10 blocks away. Had a bus transport us through so they can make sure the parking lot's just for customers. Get us there at before 2 a.m. to get our registers ready and open, and there's a line of people. Now, Black Friday sales, I've been seeing them actually since ending of October, to be honest. Like, why? Why are we so obsessed? So the first part of the question, why are we obsessed with buying more stuff that we don't need? What do you think that factor is in? I have my opinion. I want to hear your opinion.
I think outside of humans loving to hoard things, like pre-pandemic price gouging times, right? That really showed a lot of people's characters, right? Where governments in different places had to come in and kind of sanction everything and be like, hey guys, stop buying toilet paper and then selling it for $1,000 and trying to get people like off of it, like trying to make a quick buck off of desperation. You know what I mean? Humans suck. First off, that's why people respectfully delete themselves rather than being a prisoner of war, because torture from another human is asinine. So I think, like I said, out of the hoarding culture, I think also that too is that when you open your eyes, like a lot of people are poor or don't have a lot. So when, they work and they make a little, then they start to, acquire the things that they don't have. And, more and more of that, I guess, demographic is arising, right? Where, people are getting opportunities, every day, in a sense, every day somebody gets a new job, every day someone's getting paid, right? And, they're going to make up for lost time, as I feel, as if that's like the mentality, right? So, which they'll be like, oh man, like I said, buying the things that they didn't have before and stuff like that. And then, to answer the second part of the question, I think Black Friday has officially been commercialized. I think this was one of the things that we got to witness as a society. Kind of take the was it Macy's, or is it Macy's or JC Penney's Christmas parade? One of those. I forgot whose Christmas parade is in New York, but they've been around for over hundreds of years, right? Christmas parade, for a lot of people, they were born and that's always been a thing. But when you look back at it, right, like same thing. Christmas, in a sense, was just for like religious purposes, aside from the gift giving and all that, but it got commercialized, right? As you said, you got the Christmas parade, right? And even for us in Canada, because we do Thanksgiving in October, right? November is just pre-December, right? So we're getting predisposed to all the Christmas deals and all that kind of stuff from the earliest in November, right? So I think again now it's been commercialized, because Black Friday was
It has.
only an American thing. But when I was a kid growing up, we used to hear about Black Friday, and that was from people that used to go to the States, right? And it used to be a smaller, colloquial thing where you would be able to do things like that, right? Like go get up and I don't think Best Buy has it in their budget to do that again, to have their employees come in, bust them from early, leave the parking lot empty, and all that kind of stuff, right? So they don't have it, but at the same time, like I said, now it's getting commercialized. So we're watching, the birth of literally it being, you know, again, sold to the public, like
Yeah.
in like in masses. Like I said, Amazon's jumped on the wave. Canada, that should never existed. It was only really Boxing Day where we got the next day, after Christmas, was like the big deals and discount and stuff like that. That was the only time. But now, like I said, you have Amazon, you have so many places that they know that other places don't have that, so they make the discounts and they do all that kind of stuff, right? So like you said, even smaller businesses, other business, like non um first tier organizations, they're also able to make Black Friday deals, and because they, 'tis the season, right? So everybody's doing it, right? So there's more people in the game to do so.
Yeah, no, definitely. I agree with you. I think also it's the dopamine in people's heads that just, oh, gotta have it, and they get that short pleasure. They get it, and they're like, oh man, it's good, and then they're like, oh, do I really need that? Like, it's just short and sweet, and it gets to the point, but it becomes clutter, like you said. It becomes large bills because people spend the most. And these retailers know what they're doing. They're smart. They spend millions, if not billions, of dollars of advertising for all this stuff. And the main focus they try to get you with is also get you on their credit cards, because they got personal relationships with the banks. You get somebody to sign up with the credit card and offer these deals. These Best Buy, all that, they get kickback from that. If you didn't know that, they just like car dealers. Like when you go and you finance to them, they get percentage back from the bank. Like, yo, we're gonna give you a little kickback for that because you're helping them out. So everybody does it. If you don't think it's happening, it is happening.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those, like, you don't have to think about it, but when you do, it makes sense.
Exactly. So for me, also though, I'm also like, I've come to a point where, like, it's funny. This year, I actually don't really want anything for Christmas. Like, I have everything. I'm a person that if I want something, I just buy it. Like, I don't got time to wait for Christmas. But there's really nothing I want. I feel I finally got the place where a lot of people need to get to, which is inner peace and contentment. A lot of people don't have that inner peace and contentment. They're not satisfied and happy what they have. I mean, I got everything I want. Got my house, got my family, got my dog, got my computer, got my camera. I'm good. There's stuff I want. Like, I can always find stuff I want, but do I really need it? It's just gonna be more clutter. Like, I got enough. I think I got enough crap. I think I'm good. There's nothing that's out there that I really want. Like, and it's hard because, like, people are like asking me, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'm like, nothing. I'm good. I'm good. Actually, that's a lie. There's one thing I want, but it's really expensive. It's a new camera lens, but
Stage 2 turbo kit, huh?
Stage 2. Shit, we can put Stage 2 on my van. That van. You're talking about the van. I had to put a new battery in it the other day.
There you go.
Because it died out, and I was like, oh my god, it sucked. But either way, though, it was that's what Black Friday is about, guys. These deals are fake. These companies, these big corporations that want to make you feel, oh my god, look at this deal I got. I got the new iPhone for like $300, whatever, $600. Guess what? That was the original price. 9 out of 10 times. Now, there are certain deals. Like I said, do your research to see. I gave you the list of sites. There's a Camel, or Honey. And they'll let you know like what was the original price. Are you really getting a sale? Because some of these you're getting like I said, from Best Buy, you're getting that $50 deal instead of the $200 deal. Freaking Target, you're not getting any deal. It was actually a joke. It was a ripoff. And if you don't believe me, like I said, you can search it up on TikTok too, or YouTube. There. It's all up there. People go there and they're showing you like, if you actually try it yourself, if you at the store, pull that for sale sign, that big Black Friday sign. Sometimes you can pull it out the side, pull it out. Because a lot of times what people do is they're lazy and they don't want to remove the original price that's behind it. They just put the Black Friday sale in front to cover it. Now, companies now that have been caught doing it, I'm sure they're like, oh, everybody's like trying to be on track to make sure that's off. But definitely check it out.
The thing is that some people, and they catch most people like that, is like the laziness, right? Like as you said, the thing's right there. You just need to pull it. It's not like they're lying to you,
exactly.
Right? It's just that you didn't do your part as a consumer.
Yep.
Right? Just don't fall into the trap of that everything's a deal. Right? Look at I think it's also the MSRP for things as well, right? So that's not only for cars, right? Like you look up the value of what something is, like an iPhone or wherever, or wherever, and you can find like what the materials are and how much and all that, and go and compare and contrast, because you learn, like, this is a good educational time to learn that a lot of things that you may see that are out there aren't really are what they are, right?
Yeah.
Like you pay a lot more for having A, B, and C be involved in your purchase, right? Or in the creation of your item. So then you end up paying more when you can realize you can cut out a lot of people if you learn how to do so.
Exactly. And by the way, I mentioned Camel. A lot of people, it just hit me, don't know what Camel is. It's a website for finding like Amazon products. And they'll tell you right up there, is it a good deal, best deal, not a deal? They're lying, all that stuff. So like I'm up here right now just going through it. They got the AirPod Max wireless over the head earphones. Those are originally like $450, $500. They actually have it on sale on Amazon for $399. So they're saying this is a good deal. Like this is one. And then they have an example of what's not a good deal, and it says not a good deal at it. And this is, for instance, the all in new Kindle One Paperwhite. It's on sale for $144.99. They're saying that was the original price, so it's not a good deal. So check out that, or like I said, check out the other site. Either one, they both work good. Honey, you could do for any site that's out there. Camel strictly for Amazon. But you can also see what deals are good, what popular products are here. They have like a whole bunch of different things, which that's what I use Camel for. I love it because I can kind of go through and be like, all right, is this up here? Or you can search for stuff, whatever you're looking for. So check it out. Definitely recommend it, guys. And don't get caught slacking on Black Friday. So I just
keep money in your pocket.
Exactly. Keep money in your pocket. One last thing I wanted to talk about. It is the year of giving. This is an amazing time of year. What's my question to you guys, and we'll answer as well here, but I would love to hear you guys respond in a comment below or whatever. What are you thankful for this year? What is something that you're very thankful for? And as I just reminisce throughout the whole year, I officially made 1 year in my house. I'm that's what I'm thankful for. The biggest thing. I was talking to somebody the other day. I'm thankful for having my beautiful house, living in Florida. Even though right now it's cold, dude, it was 51 degrees this morning. And that's cold. All right. We have a cold front because North America all of a sudden got this wind chill that just came out of Canada. I blame you guys. And 51 degrees is cold. All right. So, but I am thankful for, and just for you Canadians, it's 10 degrees Celsius, 10.5 degrees Celsius. So for us, that's freezing. But anyways, I am thankful for this. I enjoy my house. I enjoy my little man room I'm always in, or being able to sit outside on my front porch. I love having a porch. I love having a garage. I don't miss New York. I love coming home and just being able to park in my spot and not have to worry about anything. So that's what I'm thankful for. Rex, what are you thankful for this year?
Honestly, just my mom's, man. Like, when I had issues with my first car, she had helped me, get the second one. And then it's been a project, as everybody knows, been building it to, have a car that's gonna basically, quote unquote, last you forever. And she's been awesome, helping along with it. So I've gotten like a water pump, timing belt, serpentine, radiator. Car basically is good to go for like another 300,000 kilometers, so I'm just very grateful because these times, especially these times with inflation, and it's not about even working a nice job. It's all about how can you lucratively make income, how can you make passive income, or just, all types of income. So just in that time and space right now, just trying to figure some shit out. Again, just very grateful for her. She's just been always a support, no matter what. So I can't always say it enough, very thankful no matter what. So
yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you guys for listening. Like always, till next time, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe if you're on podcast. We do appreciate it. You can also send us an email at cutthecrap@gmail.com. That's CUTTHECRAPP1@gmail.com. Send us a message on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Discord, wherever. We'll love to hear your feedback. Like always, we appreciate you guys for listening. Till next time, you guys have a wonderful day and a happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Peace.